Where do you get your instructions from God? Well, I get them straight from God, but where are you going to get them? You're going to get them from maybe the Bible, the Quran, wherever you get your instructions from God, that's fine. That's your personal thing. And if you like to share about that, that's fine too. But if you're going to hear God, now I've heard some people say, well, why hasn't there been a Muslim woman prophet? Or why isn't there any more Muslim prophets? If they're so God, why can't they come up with some kind of God for themselves? Well, you know what? There has been women Muslim prophets, and there is, and they are not ignored, but they're hidden. Because, one thing about Muslim prophets is they're going to stay far away from the media, and I'm sure you know why. So don't go thinking that Muslim is all not religious like you might think. But you know what? Christian prophets have a hard time also, because many Christians will go in contradicting from the Bible and saying that, the Bible doesn't say that you can speak in tongues or prophesy when you want to. And you know what that is? That's persecution. Anybody comes up to tell you the Bible doesn't say that you can have prophecy, you know what? You tell them, you say, go to the New Testament, and you look in there, and you tell me where it says that I can't have my prophecy when I want to, because there is no place that says you can't have prophecy. The opposite. If you are going to obey God, you are going to desire prophecy. You're going to want it. You're going to have it with all of your being. In fact, if you want to survive as a Christian, I can't see any other way of you doing it besides being a prophet. Because, listen, Christianity is full of mysteries and things that you can't understand. You want to understand the end times? Go to a prophet. Don't go to someone that says they know all about what's going on right now. Those people that say the end times are upon us and we understand everything about the end times and we just want to help other people understand that. You know what? You take them to where your beliefs lie. Take them to the Word of God if you have to, or to your own Word, and say to them, you know what? The end times come when God says, not when you do. You may be eager for the end of your suffering, but I'm not. Why? Because I want to do the good work of Jesus, and I want to be in the truth. That's where I want to be. And so that's what I have to say first to you. Second of all, if you think that your appearance or your judgments or your sin or anything else is getting in the way of you in prophecy, you better straighten up and fly right, because I'll tell you that's not what's in the way of you in prophecy. Your attitude is. Not your judgments, not your sin, not anything that people might think bad about you. It doesn't matter if you're a self-proclaimed asshole or a complete God and saint to yourself. You are still able to be a prophet. You can fulfill the word. You can have prophecy. You can say to your wife, your spouse, your child, you know what, I am a full prophet of God, whether or not other people like you. It doesn't matter who likes you. Why would that ever matter? I mean, that just makes no logical sense. First of all, why would it matter what some person thought you looked like 2 years ago, or 200 years ago, or 20 years ago, or whatever? You think, you get these judgments build up in your mind, and this is what stops you from hearing God. You get these judgments build up in your mind over what you think a person of God needs to be. They need to be liked. They need to be a leader. No, no, no. Don't listen to any of those thoughts. You know what you do? You just be honest with yourself and honest with others, and that's all you need to do. Okay?